The question of can a person who's new to training parrots, can they train their parrots to fly outdoors? And the answer to that question is yes, but let's define a couple of things quickly. First off, let's understand that the safest parrot to fly outdoors is the parrot that will learn the quickest. The faster the bird learns all the skills involved, the least amount of time he's in a vulnerable state. The second thing to understand is that the trainer who has the most skills will be the safest trainer. The trainer with the least amount of training knowledge and training experience will be the trainer who will have the most trouble potentially when they're training a parrot to fly outside. And thirdly, when a parrot is selected to fly, some parrots will be easier to train than other parrots will be easier to train. The parrot that would learn at the same age he would learn at in the wild, the same age to fly that he would learn to fly in the wild, will be the easiest parrot to train and therefore the safest parrot to train. Nature has a very effective system for training a parrot to fly, but we also have nature has other motives as well. For instance, nature is intending to feed other animals with baby parrots. So as a trainer of flying parrots, it's my job to help nature teach the flight skills, but avoid the feeding the parrot to other birds. So we have a much higher success rate when it comes to training baby parrots that way. When we train an adult bird, the adult bird has a history. He has a background of being an animal that does not know how to fly. And so we have a lot of habits and fears to overcome. When you train the baby bird at normal fledging age, that baby bird actually has a natural built-in tendency to want to stay close to mother. They want to stay close to mom and dad. And so that can help us if you're the hand feeder, if you're feeding the bird at that point, the baby then will want to assist you in keeping him from getting lost. The adult bird does not have that, that activity going on, that instinctive tendency to stay close to you. So if a person is looking, a new person, somebody new to training parrots to fly, if that person is looking for the safest approach to training a parrot to fly, they would start with a baby bird at the same age it would learn to fly in the wild, which would be at the natural fledging age, and they would probably be better to avoid training the adult bird. Now, it is possible for a new person to train an adult bird to fly. I would recommend you train the bird to fly indoors only until you've got more experience under you. The same process is involved for teaching the parrot to fly outdoors as is that we start with when we teach a parrot to fly outdoors. We start with that same process to teach them to fly indoors. So we start indoors and then we later go outdoors. So if you have an adult bird and you want to teach the bird to fly, teach it to fly indoors. If that works for you, then maybe you can reevaluate and decide whether or not flying outdoors is appropriate for you and your bird.